So for Twice's Ooh Ah, I chose Momo, and if I'm being honest, I think I probably chose her solely because of that dance break that she has. But honestly, this era, Momo just stole my heart. I remember watching the music video, and she stood out the most to me. She had blonde hair, she was so cute, and then that dance break, oh, she owned it. And then her body, that outfit, no one can tell me otherwise, honestly. So for Twice's Cheer Up, I obviously chose Sana, and like you can't even argue with me, her iconic line was literally covered by every idol and their mother. I'm pretty sure like at one point it would have qualified to be Korea's national anthem, let's be honest here. But Blonde Sana was serving, and she was like the looks, the she was just it was there. It was there. This was her era, and no one can change my mind on that. So for TT, I decided to choose Nayeon, and honestly, there was no competition. It was such an easy pick. I believe like TT was made for Nayeon. Like when I think of like just like TT, I think of her and her singing the chorus, and like I feel like she was one of the members that got probably the most screen time. So I feel like that's why she's also like very vivid in my head. Like when I think of TT, I remember Nayeon and like her little devil fit and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so for Knock Knock, I decided to choose Junghyun, and honestly, she was so freaking adorable this era. The blonde hair seriously suited her, and she had like a feminine tomboy look. Like it was really different from like her typical just tomboyish look, and it was so cute. The hairstyles that they did and her like little scenes in the MV, she was just so adorable. And I feel like JYP finally gave her singing lines that really portrayed that she has the power to be the lead vocalist. Like she is that bitch. And honestly, I just think she really did slay this era, and she's so cute, guys. Please stand her.
Let you know. 사인을 보내, signal 보내. I must let you know. 사인을 보내, signal 보내. 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 근데 전혀 안 통해. 눈빛을 보내, 눈치를 주네. 근데 못 알아듣네. 답답해서 미치겠다. 정말 왜 그런지 모르겠다. 정말 다시 한번 힘을 냈어.
So as soon as the song Signal starts, Momo is singing it, and of course it's the most catchy part and iconic, which is nothing short of Momo. And I think she just overall did really good in the MV. Her parts were catchy, and then with the video that I'm linking with this voiceover, you could tell that she was just slaying the dance as well. So I honestly think Momo really did slay Signal. But honestly, it was a little hard to choose, but I'm gonna go with my choice. Okay, so for Likey, I obviously chose Sana, and let's be honest, as soon as the MV starts and she starts singing, you already know that she owns the MV. Like, she owns this song. This is it. This is her era. And she was just absolutely stunning and gorgeous in the entire music video. Her voice was so adorable, and you could tell she's matured a lot as a vocalist, but, like, you know, still has her little cutesy Sana touch, and it was just so cute. Like, she's just so adorable. Anything that she does, she's so cute in. And her like dancing, honestly, I feel like it improved a lot. Sana's improved overall as a vocalist, singer, and this was it. This is her era. in Heart Shaker, honestly, Jui's part had to be my favorite part. It's so catchy, it's so iconic, it's so cute, and that's probably why I chose her. And just overall, the concept was so simple. It was just jeans and a shirt, and she still slayed it. She still looked good, but I mean, we're not surprised with somebody of her superior visuals. But honestly, I think Jui's such a good performer, and our maknae has just grown so much, and she's just so cute. And I really think Heart Shaker emphasized how talented she is, which, of course, we're not surprised.
어느 곳에 살고 있는지 도대체 듣잖아 만나게 될런지 언제 우리의 인연은 시작될런지 모르지만 느낌이 어쩐지.
So what is love? I chose Dahyun, and honestly, her rap in it finally solidified her as a rapper. Like, I feel like she's always underestimated in her rap position, and honestly, she's really good. And her part in the MV was my favorite. It was so creative and cute, and the commercial concept, and not to mention her stage presence is always there. She did so good on stage. You'll never catch her lacking. And I feel like she's just underestimated as a rapper and as a performer overall. But you know what? Stan talent, Stan Dahyun, and that's why she owned What Is Love.
Let's dance the night away. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 저 바다거나 들릴 듯 소리 질러.
Okay, so for Dance the Night Away, Jihyo's visuals were literally god tier, and no one can change my mind. She owned this era. She was literally glowing. Like, her skin was so gorgeous. She was slaying the vocals, the dance. I honestly, she looked so happy, and this was her era. Like, nobody can change my mind. Nobody will change my mind. Jihyo owned Dance the Night Away. She was a goddess, literally. And finally, I feel like she got the attention she deserved, because Jihyo is underrated for somebody who's so freaking talented.
Hey boy, look, I'm gonna make this simple for you. You got two choices, yes or yes. 보다 꽉까매진 나의 시나리오 이전도 플랜이면 완벽해 만족해 I don't care 누가 뭐래도
So for Yes or Yes, it was a little tricky to choose, but I ended up choosing Mina. And honestly, I think I chose her because before I didn't always appreciate Mina as much as I probably should have. But this era made me realize she's a good performer. She has such a good voice, an amazing visual. So I'm choosing her for that solely because she impressed me, and her part in the MV was so cute and she looked so pretty. And it made me realize that Mina is really a good ass performer. Okay, let's all be honest here with each other. Chaeyoung owned Fancy. Like, she was bias wrecking everybody. It's like she was fucking made for this era. Excuse my language. But seriously, she was slaying it, the singing, the rapping, like, oh my gosh, she was dead ass coming for my wig. And she was just honestly made for this era, something sexy, something more mature. And she fucking slayed it. She owned it. I can't emphasize how good she was in this era. Like, it's unreal. Like, Fancy and Chaeyoung were made for each other. It's a match made in heaven, and that's on God. Honestly, at first for Feel Special, I really wasn't sure who I was going to choose, but I ended up choosing Mina, and I really do think she deserves it. After everything she's been through, and she still does everything for us, for the fans, it really was heart-touching, and her part in the song is one of my favorites. It's so memorable, it's for us, it's for the fans, it's so Mina. And the fact that she still, even though she's sick, and stuff like that, she still went and tried to sing and perform. It's just warmed my heart, and I love Mina, and I hope she feels better soon.